Cybill Shepherd and Bruce Willis were the dynamic duo that made the hit 1980s TV series Moonlighting a fan favorite. But rumors have swirled for years about tension and animosity between the two. Join us as we delve into the details of their relationship and uncover the truth behind one of television's most iconic pairings. Strained relationship. David Addison, played by Willis, and Maddie Hayes, played by Shepherd, were the quintessential will-they-won't-they couple on Moonlighting. Their on-screen chemistry was electric, and viewers were hooked on their flirtatious banter and the anticipation of a romantic relationship. But behind the scenes, the relationship between Willis and Shepherd was far from idyllic. When the show first started filming, Willis wasn't a household name and was grateful for the opportunity. Crew members described him as funny and laid back, and he enjoyed working with Shepherd. But as Willis's fame grew, his priorities shifted. He started to see Moonlighting as a stepping stone to bigger and better things, and began to prioritize his film career over the show. This caused tension between Willis and Shepherd, who was more committed to Moonlighting and wanted to continue to work on the show. The strain in their relationship was further compounded by the fact that the two actors had very different approaches to their craft. Shepherd was a classically trained actress who took her work very seriously, while Willis was more of a natural talent who relied on his charm and charisma. Their differing styles sometimes clashed on set, and there were rumors of arguments and tension between the two actors.
This video is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan. Did you know that hiring a lawyer for a car accident or an injury is actually really easy? With Morgan & Morgan, you can do it all from your phone in just 8 clicks or less. As a true 21st century law firm, they've modernized the injury law process so you can submit your case details, sign contracts, and even text your attorney and legal team throughout the duration of your case. They can be your first recourse in the case of a car accident, and you don't pay any fees unless they win. So if you're ever injured in a car accident, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. You can submit a claim in 8 clicks or less without having to leave your couch. For more information, you can go to forthepeople.com or dial #LAW. That's #529 right from your cell phone.
How it started. The feud between Willis and Shepherd on the set was one of the most well-known examples of co-star animosity in Hollywood. The root of their tension can be traced back to several factors. According to co-star Curtis Armstrong, Shepherd's pregnancy made filming and scheduling more difficult, which frustrated Willis. He had to work longer hours to compensate, which likely contributed to his growing resentment towards her. Additionally, Shepherd was concerned about how she looked on camera as she aged, leading to tensions with the crew and a desire to shoot scenes without her. As the show progressed, the animosity between Willis and Shepherd only grew. To prevent any further conflicts between the two stars, crew members resorted to measuring the distance between their trailers to ensure neither actor had to walk further than the other. Some scenes were even shot with body doubles to avoid having the two actors on set together. At one point, a particularly heated scene between the two turned into a real-life argument. The scene broke down, and Shepherd reportedly flung a briefcase against the door with enough force to shake the set. Both actors reportedly acted like divas, leaving set immediately after reading their lines and refusing to stay longer than necessary. By the time they had filmed the series finale after 5 years, things had deteriorated to the point where the stars couldn't even look at each other. According to one of the show's producers, the editors had to artificially slow down the footage to give the impression they were looking into each other's eyes. The on-set atmosphere was toxic, with both actors contributing to the hostile environment. Despite the fact that Shepherd was often blamed for the conflict, it's clear Willis also played a significant role in perpetuating the feud. Shepherd roasted Willis in their past. When Bruce Willis was roasted by Comedy Central in 2018, Cybill Shepherd participated. She took the opportunity to joke about their tumultuous working relationship on Moonlighting. She commented that their characters weren't much of a stretch, as she played a former model and he played an expletive, which she joked was true to life. Shepherd also referenced their rumored attraction and explained that while they were indeed attracted to each other, their familiarity bred contempt, so they never acted on it. She added that based on how much they ended up hating each other, the sex would have been incredible. Despite their rocky relationship, Shepherd acknowledged their volatile and sometimes explosive dynamic was the perfect formula for success. At the end of her roast, she joked that while she and Willis haven't spoken in 30 years, they'll always have something more important: residuals. Willis's relationship to the show. Over the years, Bruce Willis spoke about his time on Moonlighting, despite his rocky relationship with his co-star, saying that despite his rocky relationship with his co-star, he still has fond memories of shooting it. In a 2012 interview with HuffPost, Willis reflected on his time making the show, describing it as a giant quantum leap for his career. He noted that the show's fast pace and tight shooting schedule were some of his favorite memories. He also mentioned the show was a significant milestone for him, as he had only done one TV role before being cast. The opportunity to work on a popular show in California for 5 years was an exciting time in his career. While he didn't mention Shepard specifically in that interview, it's clear his time on Moonlighting left a lasting impact on him. Why they never dated. In spite of their undeniable chemistry, Cybill and Bruce never pursued a romantic relationship. In an interview with EW, Shepard explained that while she felt a spark with Willis that she didn't feel with other actors during the casting process, she knew dating him would not be a good idea. She wrote about a time in her book, Cybill Disobedience, when she and Willis did hook up. Luckily, they quickly realized the complications of having a romantic relationship while working together. The two had second thoughts about taking things further because they were aware of the potential fallout. Shepard wrote they never finished what they started. Their decision not to pursue a relationship was likely the right one, as romantic entanglement could have led to disastrous consequences for production. Incredible little-known facts. Let's go over a few little-known facts that make Moonlighting an even more intriguing and captivating piece of TV history. Orson Welles' last appearance. Orson Welles was, of course, a legendary figure in the entertainment industry, known for contributions to film, theater, and radio. His last on-screen appearance was on Moonlighting in 1985. While ABC was concerned about airing an episode in black and white, the show's creator, Glenn Gordon Caron, asked Welles to introduce "The dream sequence always rings twice." Despite his initial reluctance, Welles agreed to the request after finding Caron's written intro to be hilarious. The intro was filmed October 3, 1985, a week before Welles passed away. According to Jay Daniel, present at the filming, the first take was perfect, but Welles insisted on doing a couple more just in case, a testament to his dedication to his craft. Competing for the lead role. When the TV show was first announced, it presented a golden opportunity for aspiring actors to make a name for themselves. But with 3,000 of them vying for the lead role of David Addison Jr., the competition was fierce. Bruce Willis, however, was undeterred. Despite being among the last to audition, he made a powerful impression on the casting directors and producers, ultimately getting the role. As the head of the Blue Moon Detective Agency, David Addison quickly became a fan favorite, and Willis's performance was widely praised. Thanks to his breakout role, Willis became a household name practically overnight. His charisma, wit, and undeniable talent captured the hearts of audiences around the world. An expensive yet profitable production. Despite being one of the most expensive programs of its time, Moonlighting was an incredibly profitable one. Each episode cost an average of $1.6 million to produce, twice the cost of a typical hour-long television episode at the time. But the network was willing to invest heavily, recognizing its potential to draw in viewers and generate profits. ABC owned all the rights to Moonlighting, meaning the network could capitalize on its success in a way that would not have been possible if an outside company had produced it. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite memory of Moonlighting? Let us know in the comments section below.